Welcome back to Technology Review, where today we dive deep into a camera that's defied expectations, reshaped the idea of compact filmmaking, and continues to be a quiet beast in the creative industry. That's right, we're talking about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, a device that, even in 2025, still deserves a permanent spot in every content creator's everyday carry kit. In an age of yearly tech refreshes and the next big thing flashing across headlines, the Pocket 3 dares to do something rare. Stay relevant. But how? Let's unpack it. Video camera, the compact titan that never sleeps. In the world of filmmaking, size usually hints at capability. But DJI challenged that norm and flipped the script. The Osmo Pocket 3 isn't just small. It's intentionally minimal, meticulously engineered to deliver maximum performance in a travel-sized package. Think about it. You're catching golden hour. You don't have your mirrorless setup, and out of your pocket comes a 4K capable, gimbal-stabilized camera ready to roll in seconds. That's the Pocket 3's magic. It's unapologetically fast, light, and effective. The Osmo Pocket 3 doesn't ask you to sacrifice quality for portability. It lets you walk both paths. Clapperboard, the creator's secret weapon in 2025. While competitors have scrambled to push out newer models with marginal improvements, DJI has stayed strategic. Instead of hardware bloat, they've dropped meaningful firmware updates that breathe new life into the Pocket 3 year after year. Gear video quality that rivals the big guns. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Yes, the sensor is small. But if you think that automatically means subpar footage, think again. When used right, proper lighting, thoughtful framing, manual exposure, the Osmo Pocket 3 can go toe-to-toe with flagship smartphones and even dip its toes into mirrorless waters. And unlike smartphones that filter and process your image like a beauty app on steroids, the Pocket 3 gives you raw, authentic control over your visual story. Balance, scale, manual mastery makes all the difference. One of the most criminally overlooked features of the Osmo Pocket 3? Its pro-level manual controls. Too many treat this device like a quick point-and-shoot gadget. But the real power comes when you dig in. Start adjusting white balance, shutter speed, and ISO like you would on a full-frame rig. Want buttery cinematic footage in daylight? Slap on an ND filter. Want consistency across a multi-location shoot? Lock in your white balance. The Pocket 3 can be as complex or simple as you want it to be, and that's what gives it unparalleled range in such a tiny form factor. Hammer and wrench, DJI's smart updates, still leading in 2025. In 2025, DJI has not abandoned this little warrior. In fact, they've only made it better. Focus breathing toggle. No more distracting edge warps when shifting focus. Your frame stays sharp and distortion-free, even during dynamic movements. Optical zoom upgrade, a rare gem in this size class. While it doesn't always shine in log mode, it opens up tighter framing options on the fly without the need to physically reposition. Firmware-driven enhancements. DJI continues to roll out updates that actually improve real-world shooting. Not just technical specs. These aren't just fluff features. They're deliberate tools designed to extend the creative flexibility of the Osmo Pocket 3, long after its original release. Cyclone built-in gimbal stabilization. Still the gold standard. Stabilization in this device is nothing short of genius. The 3-axis gimbal is not a marketing gimmick. It's the core of the Osmo Pocket 3's DNA. Whether you're walking, filming a car chase shot, or just hand-holding for vlogs, the stabilization keeps everything smooth. No shakes, no jitters, no need for external rigs. While smartphones and mirrorless bodies have leaned on digital stabilization or pricey gimbals, the Pocket 3 delivers professional-level steadiness out of the box and in the palm of your hand. Artist palette, creative ways to elevate your content. What truly sets the Osmo Pocket 3 apart in 2025 is its creative flexibility. This isn't just a pocket camera. It's a Swiss Army knife for filmmakers. Here are just a few ideas for how creators in 2025 are pushing boundaries. Hidden angles. Tuck it between books on a shelf, attach it to a car's dashboard, or slide it into tight corners for clever cutaways. Rigged car shots. With accessories like the Move Max arm, you can mount it safely and securely to vehicles. Perfect for B-roll or high-speed sequences without heavy gear. Vertical shooting. Social-first creators love how quickly it flips into vertical mode. No adapters. No cropping. Just flip and shoot. Wrench, game-changing accessories that complete the setup. No camera is an island, and the Osmo Pocket 3's potential explodes when paired with the right gear. Here are the must-have add-ons in 2025. Freewell and D filters. Smooth motion blur, tame highlights, and shoot like a pro in daylight. Anamorphic lens adapter. Unlock cinematic widescreen visuals with that sweet horizontal lens flare. External mics, DJI's mini mic system, or even lavaliers like Rode or Deity. Add crisp, professional-grade audio to match your visuals. Mini tripods and mounts, stability and angle control are everything in content creation. Even a $20 tripod transforms your workflow. With these accessories, the Pocket 3 goes from good enough to production ready. Thinking face, why are creators still using the Pocket 3 in 2025? Here's the big question. With so many new cameras flooding the market, why hasn't the Osmo Pocket 3 been shelved? Because it still checks every box for the modern creator. White heavy checkmark, instant setup. Capture the moment before it disappears. White heavy checkmark, solid image quality. Clean, natural video that stands out. White heavy checkmark, unmatched portability. Shoot wherever, whenever. White heavy checkmark, firmware growth. Continued updates make it smarter over time. White heavy checkmark, serious sound. No more muffled audio or syncing in post. And most importantly, it's fun to use. Shooting with the Pocket 3 isn't a chore. It invites spontaneity and rewards creativity. Brain Pro tips from Technology Review for maximizing your Osmo Pocket 3. Want to squeeze every drop of magic from your device? Here's some hard-earned wisdom from our hands-on experience. Control knobs use manual mode. Auto is tempting but limits your control. Embrace the dials. Movie camera use grid lines and histogram. Framing and exposure make or break a shot. Light bulb, invest in lighting. A small LED panel can elevate footage far beyond expectations. Microphone, don't sleep on audio. Bad audio ruins even the most cinematic video. A mic is worth it. Repeat button, back up your footage daily. This camera is made to be spontaneous, but your content still deserves pro-level archiving. Direct hit, final verdict. Should you still buy the Osmo Pocket 3? Absolutely. 100%. No hesitation. Even in the lightning-fast world of camera tech, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 remains a standout performer in 2025. Not because it has the biggest sensor or the most megapixels, but because it understands the creator. It knows that storytelling doesn't wait. It knows that not every creator wants to lug around a backpack full of gear. It proves that true power comes in small packages when engineered right. So whether you're documenting daily life, shooting reviews for your own channel, capturing travel diaries, or just leveling up your TikToks, the Pocket 3 still delivers the goods. It's not a backup camera. For many of us, it's the main camera.